So as we visit with someone like you, you have all kinds of patterns of thought. Some of them are serving you well, and some of them are not serving you very well. But the thing that we really want you to hear from us is that law of attraction is going to deliver to you the thought that matches where you are. In other words, where you are is where you are. Where you are is where you are. If you're having an unpleasant conversation with someone, it's likely that you're going to have another one and another one and another one. It's likely that you're going to stew on it. It's likely that you're going to turn on television and see something similar to it. It's likely that you're going to check your email and there's going to be something else there, because law of attraction is going to keep mimicking and reflecting back to you how you feel. So how does someone move themselves into a better feeling vibration? How do you make the adjustment? How do you find something? How do you move? Because law of attraction is not helping you out. Law of attraction says, oh, you don't like that, then you won't like this either. And oh, you don't like that, then you won't like this either. And oh, you don't like that, then you won't like this either. And so how do you break that? How do you break that cycle?
Shift focus.
But how do you shift your focus when law of attraction is dishing out the ideas? When law of attraction is dishing out the next. In other words, you can be focused on something in the moment that is unpleasant. Before you know it, you're remembering that bad thing that happened and that bad thing that happened, and now you're standing in line in the post office, which was bad enough, and then somebody else is talking to you about the thing that happened to them, and it's just a spiral that keeps going. So now we're building up to something, because we want you to follow this track. So trying to change the thought is not going about it the easy way, because the thought that you're most likely to think is going to pretty much match the thought you've been thinking.
It's like a war.
In the same way, it's not like a war. It's like law of attraction saying here's more, here's more, here's more, here's more. It's a war in the sense that it's not who you really are, and you don't want to feel bad.
Yeah, I just meant if I try to talk against that thing, I stopped that years ago, because it feels like
that's what we were demonstrating with those cards. All it does is cause you to dig in more. So you're all there before we're even getting there. So what is the logical way to break that evil spell? Stop thought. Stop thought. Take a walk. Go for a run. Listen to some music. Meditate if you can. In other words, what you want to do is slow the thought down. Now, what we said earlier is if you're specifically negative, get more general negative, and then get more general negative, and then get more general positive. But it's much easier. Friends, it is much easier. It is so much easier to just catch yourself having accidentally stumbled into the vortex, and then just stay there a little longer until the these are the key words: to allow the source within you to tune you to the frequency that is really who you are. Because that's what's going to happen. The negative stuff tuned you. It took a long time, but the negative stuff did tune you. You can allow the positive stuff to tune you. And it will. It is all day, every day. If you could stand in your vortex where we are and see what we see, you would understand that you have the resources that creates worlds wrapped around you all the time. Always rooting for you, always knowing your value, always loving you, always knowing your capabilities, always knowing where you are, always knowing what you put there, always knowing that it's all good, always knowing that you're going to get there, always knowing that it will manifest, always knowing that it doesn't have to manifest in order to feel it. And that really is the message that we're wanting you to get here in this moment in time. If you could be happy for the alignment and the feeling that it brings, and disregard the manifestation that hasn't come round yet, if you can feel the feeling of it and align with the feeling of it and align with the power and the clarity of it and practice that vibration enough, then you'll have clear sight. The vortex will reveal to you, or better said, you'll be in a place where you will be able to translate into your manifestational world what's already vibrationally in the vortex. You followed that, didn't you? You were right there.
Yeah.
Yes.